Okay, this reading is for Leos for the new moon in Cancer. Judgment here at the bottom of the deck. I'm using the Black Tarot. Judgment and the Fool. So Leos, ooh, and I think Jupiter is in your sign as well right now. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. Okay, so you're being asked to make a choice or a decision, Judgment, and to take a leap of faith. Okay? Taking flight. I love that for you. The choice is yours. You certainly don't have to do anything. And there you are, Mother of Wands, Queen of Wands. Your fiery energy could be like some sort of creative endeavor, business endeavor. This is such a beautiful card. Look at that. I'm being called to cut there. Leos, Cancer, new moon. Okay, so you have the Six of Baskets, Six of Pentacles, which makes me realize, I was just doing the Cancer reading, that I misspoke. I have to go back and look at that one because I thought the Six of Pentacles came up there, but I was wrong. This is a new deck to me. So Six of Pentacles is all about balance, okay? About equal give and take, about making sure that, you know, you're getting what you put in, that you get what you put out. Is that the right way to say it? And also, like, I love this imagery of like it's a mother-child, but it's more so about community, right? It's about offering and accepting help, about showing people how you want to be treated, right? Because the Six of Pentacles can talk about like equal give and take in relationships, right? So balance is really, and okay, let's also keep in mind that Judgment energy and the Fool energy, this can be about like knowing your worth, like going after what it is that you deserve, okay? Seven of Knives coming up. So Aquarius energy, okay? And Seven of Swords can talk about being misled. Sometimes by another person, okay, possibly an air sign. Sometimes by yourself, right? It can be about not listening to yourself, not paying attention to your intuition. Sometimes it can talk about like having rose-colored glasses, okay? So the advice here would be to tread carefully, but like not like in terms of like, ooh, be careful, like a warning. More so like be intentional, right? Be logical. It's a balance though, right? So it's head and heart, but it like, I'm just getting like, don't be tempted to move in a way that is like hasty or that is rash. Ooh. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Baskets. So this is penultimate success, fulfillment, right? Like, and that's the thing. As long as you move with intention and integrity and, logically and methodically, but still following, right, like your intuition and your heart, these are the results that you'll yield, right? I do get a sense with this Seven of Knives, okay, because sometimes, okay, there's another deck, some of you may be familiar with it, it's called the Psychic Tarot, and there's a card that talks about like jealousy and envy, and it could be like someone else's, like I'm almost seeing the color green, but like green is money, but like someone's green with envy or like green with greed. Be careful that's not you, right? Because that will only that sort of energy only serves to sabotage yourself, right? But be aware of that potentially in other people, okay? All right. Let's see what's at the bottom here. Death, Scorpio energy. So you are, again, like being that Fool energy is about being on the precipice of a cliff. You are on the precipice of great change here with the Death card, okay? Some of you may even like come into an inheritance is what I heard. Son of Knives is coming up here. I want to say this is the Page of Swords. So again, especially with this Seven of Knives, okay, and I'm seeing the Eight of Swords, right, which can talk about being stuck or stagnant. again, there could be like someone who's trying to sort of come in as a blockage, okay? Intentionally or not, right? Their energy can just, maybe they move in a rash or hasty manner, right? It could be like maybe someone you're potentially partnering with on a business idea or something. Just be aware, okay? Especially under this Mercury retrograde energy, you want to move slowly, okay? Let's get a card from the Moonology deck. Look at that. Don't let your past hold you back. So whether it's you, maybe it's someone from your past, okay? Past ways of being, etc., etc. Ooh, the answers you need are coming full moon in Gemini, which is later on this year. You know, it doesn't have to be then. I just happened to peek at that card. Ooh, and a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, which also will be coming up later this year in Libra season. I really like Leo and Libra as a pairing. There's an interesting sort of synergy there that I pick up on as a reader. Astrologers may be able to speak to it a little bit more. And again, that theme of balance coming up here with the Justice Scales. So let's read for this card and then close it out. Okay, so it says give and take could well, told you, give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. And anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. I just have to pause there, right? Because obviously Libra is an air sign, but you know, the key with the Seven of Knives is discernment, right? Knowing who and what is for you and who and what isn't, okay? It says reach out to someone and let them know you care, feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter, well, these are other possible meanings for the card. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearances, but don't be all about appearances. And it says Libra is a sign of love and harmony, negotiation, and relationships. It is harmonious, kind, and luxurious, and always aiming for balance. So when we have the new moon in Libra, or at any time you draw this card, there is a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearances, and justice. Remember that Libra is depicted by a set of scales. This energy wants to bring things into equilibrium. Lovely. Okay, I almost said Libras. Leos. Again, just a quick little pull for the new moon. This is a reading that I offer. Obviously, it's a quick one. You can book it on my website if you'd like. Hopefully that resonates. If so, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye.